Very good morning everyone. Myself Shiraz Grover, your mathematics tutor, and बच्चे I am with you for the second revisional video of chapter 3rd coordinate geometry of class 9th. Hope you all are studying well and you have gone through with the first part of this video. Okay, let us start with our first question. What is the ordinate of a point that lies on x-axis? Ordinates mean बच्चे y coordinate. Ordinate means y coordinate, and we all know that all the points that lies on the x-axis have their ordinates equals to 0. So the answer of our first question is 0. Now see, in which quadrant -3 and -4 lies? Both abscissa and ordinate are negative. That's why we all know that it would lie in the third quadrant. It would lie in the third quadrant. From the question we are to find what is the value of Q. Bachche, see, Q is lying in the third quadrant. Means that both of its abscissa and ordinates would be negative. Now we all know that abscissa and ordinates are negative. Abscissa is the perpendicular distance of this point from y-axis. See, the perpendicular distance of this point from y-axis is 2. Therefore, its abscissa is minus of 2. And the ordinates is perpendicular distance of this from x-axis. It is minus 2.5. Okay. Our next question is, in which quadrants does P and Q lies? See, x is positive, y is negative. X is positive means right hand side of the origin. Y is negative means the downside of the origin. So the quadrant is this one, and this quadrant is fourth quadrant. Here -3, 2 we have. X is negative means that x is on the left hand side of origin, and y is positive means that upside of the origin. So this quadrant is second quadrant. It will lie in the second quadrant and it will in fourth. We are to calculate the values of A and B. See बच्चे, by comparing these order pairs, the value of A will be 0 and the value of B will be -2. Okay, it's very simple. Our next question is very good question. Read it carefully. ABCD is rectangle. We are to find the equations of its sides. Okay, and afterwards we are to calculate its area. See बच्चे, side AB we have. On side AB, all the points that will lie would have their y coordinate is equals to 4. Suppose that the value of B will be -1, 4, value of A is -5, 4, and every point that will lie on B would have its y coordinate equals to 4. Therefore, the value of y will always be 4. Take this 4 to the left hand side. The equation will be y -4 equals to 0. It's the equation of AB. Okay. See the equation of BC. All the points that will lie on BC would have their abscissa equals to -1. It is -1, 1, -1, -2, -1, 3, -1, 4, and so all the points that will lie would have their abscissa equals to -1. Take this minus to the left hand side. We will have x plus 1 equals to 0 as the equation of BC. Okay. Now the equation of CD or DC. C and D both lie on x-axis, and we all know that the value of y on x-axis is 0. So the equation of this x-axis, or we can say DC, is y equals to 0. Next बच्चे, AD. See, all the points that will lie on AD would have their abscissa equals to -5. Okay, so x is equals to -5 means that x plus 5 is equals to 0. Is this clear बच्चे? It's a very good question. You can have such kind of questions in your examination. Okay. Now we are to calculate its area. See बच्चे, the value of A will be -5,4 and the value of B will be -1,4. Now these 2 points consider A, B, -5,4, -1,4. See, both have y coordinates equal, so leave them. Now we are to find the distance AB. Subtract these two. Subtract these two. You will get the value of this distance. Okay. Subtract -5 from -1. You will get distance equals to 4. If you have taken -5 in front, your distance will be -4. And bache, all of you have studied physics. Distance can't be negative. That's why I have taken this -1 in front and -5 behind. When we will subtract both these, we will get 4. So the value of this AB will be 4 units. Okay. And let us calculate the value of AD. This point will be -5,0. Now both abscissa are same, leave them. 4 and 0 are our ordinates. The distance between 4 and 0 is 4. Okay. So this distance, our length is 4 units. This distance, our breadth is 4 units. And we are to find its area, its length into breadth. Yani ki 4 multiply 4. That is equals to 16 square units. Okay. बेटा रेक्टेंगल का एरिया निकालने के लिए हमें लेंथ और ब्रेड्थ को मल्टीप्लाई करना होता है, और लेंथ हम कैसे निकालते हैं? इन दोनों कोऑर्डिनेट्स का सब्ट्रैक्शन करके। जो चीज़ सेम थी उसको छोड़ दो, जो डिफरेंट है उसका सब्ट्रैक्शन ले लो। सब्ट्रैक्शन लेने से आपके पास इसकी वैल्यू आ जाएगी। सिमिलरली हम लोगों ने AD का लिया, जो सेम था हमने छोड़ दिया, जो डिफरेंट था वी हैव टेकन। ओके। सो मेरे पास लेंथ भी 4 आ गई और ब्रेड्थ भी कितनी आ गई? 4। एरिया क्या होता है? लेंथ मल्टीप्लाई ब्रेड्थ। सो लेंथ मल्टीप्लाई ब्रेड्थ, 4 × 4 इज 16 एंड वी ऑल नो दैट एरिया के यूनिट्स स्क्वायर में होते हैं। दैट्स व्हाई आई हैव रिटन 16 स्क्वायर यूनिट्स। ओके, इज दिस क्लियर? नाउ सी आवर 7th क्वेश्चन. We are given that ABD is equilateral triangle, also ABC is also equilateral triangle, and we are to calculate the values of these coordinates C and D. Let us consider our first equilateral triangle ABD. ABD. See बच्चे, its origin 0, 0. To the right hand side of origin we have B, A, 0. It means that this distance is A. To the left hand of origin we have -A, 0. It means that this distance is also A. So length of AB will be 2A. And equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all sides are equal. So length of AD and DB will be 2A. Need not to write DB. Okay. Now D, 0. Take this D, 0. We have discussed origin is 0. That's why the value of AO will be A units. Okay. Now y-axis and x-axis are perpendicular to each other. So what we can do? We can apply Pythagoras theorem on triangle AOD. On triangle AOD. Side opposite to 90-degree angle is our hypotenuse. Okay. So AD square equals to perpendicular square plus base square. AD is 2A. It's 2A square. Perpendicular DO we are to calculate, and B is A. 4A square equals to DO square plus A square. Subtract this A square from 4A square. It is 3A square. So DO is 3A. Cancel these squares. DO is 3A. Okay. This length is 3A. Root of 3A बच्चे. It is root of 3A. Okay. The square of root 3A square is DO square. So the length of DO will be root 3a. Now calculate this D coordinate. See, OD is the perpendicular distance from origin. OD is the perpendicular distance from origin. So the point that will lie on y-axis has its abscissa 0 and this perpendicular distance is root of 3a. Therefore this will be 0 comma root 3a. Okay, same distance will be of OC. So the value of C will be 0 comma minus of root 3a. Is this clear? Okay. Now see question number 8. 5 friends are playing a game in which they are standing in different positions P, S, T, R, Q. Okay. Rohan is a person who is watching them that they are playing. Few questions came in Rohan's mind. What are the coordinates of point P? What are the coordinates of point P? See bache, P coordinate has its distance from both x-axis and y-axis is 1, 1. Therefore, the coordinates of P will be 1, 1. It's lying in the first quadrant. What is the coordinate? Name the point whose y coordinate is 0. We all know that ordinate of a point would be 0 only if the point would lying on the x-axis. So see, the point that lie on x-axis is our Q and we are to write that point. So its perpendicular distance from the origin is minus 3 units. So the value of this point is minus 3 comma 0. Moreover its Q. Moreover its Q. Name the polygon formed by joining all these points. Polygon means number of sides we are to tell. The figure formed after joining all these points. Okay. So let us join these points P, S, S, T, T, R, R, Q, Q, P. Okay. See bache, PS is a straight line. QP is also a straight line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 sides of this figure. So a figure formed by joining the 5 sides is called pentagon. It's called pentagon. Name the point that is lying in the third quadrant. This point is R and we are to calculate its coordinates. See bache, the abscissa is the perpendicular distance of this point from y-axis. So the perpendicular distance of this point from the y-axis is minus 2. So our abscissa is minus 2. And ordinate hits the perpendicular distance from x-axis and the perpendicular distance of this point from x-axis is 3 units and it's lying downside of the origin, that's why it's minus 3. Okay. In the fifth question we are asked if x comma y is equals to y comma x. By comparing order pairs we will get that x is equals to y. So obviously x can't be equal to y, greater than y. X can't be less than y. So these two options are cancelled. Now x divided by y is equals to 1. If I would multiply here 1, then y here on the RHS is in multiplication. When it comes to LHS it will go on division. So x upon y will be equals to 1. That is our answer. And from this we will calculate xy equals to 1. So for all the values of xy, the product is not equals to 1. Only it is when x equals to y equals to 1. But it is not mentioned to us. That's why this point is not valid here. Our option is C. Thank you so much.